Hello everyone. Well, it's Monday and I'm here in the studio. I thought I would do a little painting on this landscape that I'm working on. So as you know, I had submitted had shared a landscape, a couple of mountains that I shared on my Facebook page. It was kind of like a beginning of a painting, and I wasn't sure where to go with it. And usually when I get stymied or stumped, what I do is I take my painting into my digital workstation and I created this reference. So here's the mountains that I painted right here. But I didn't have the moon coming over the horizon, and I added lighting effects and I emphasized that. So here's the reference that I created using my digital art workstation. And so here's what I've got so far. So here's the actual painting, not the printed copy. There's the printed copy. Here's the painting. And I've got the painting to the point where it looks very close to what I have as a reference. I improved the lighting. I put the moon in, which wasn't there before, and I kind of highlighted the clouds. And I added light to this mountain over here, this mountain range. And I've got the water. The water doesn't look exactly like the reference photo. It's a little different, but it's very close. And the only thing I did different, well, I'm going to add the flowers. I haven't added the flowers yet to this side here or this side. So this is blank still. I have the tufts of grass here in the I don't know if that's focusing well. I have the little bits of grass here. I'm going to add some rocks here too in the center, just like, or at least little suggestions of the sand that's kind of bumpy. So the only thing I did different is I did this here differently. This is the original. This one here, I think I'm not going to paint quite as many flowers. I'm going to have flowers coming up and over this little ridge. But I'm thinking about leaving, I don't know if I'll cover this in flowers, because I kind of like the way the landscape looks here. Sorry about the reflection. But anyway, I like the way this landscape looks here. And I don't know if I'm going to have many flowers coming down here. So I'm going to have some flowers on top here and some foliage. And I may have some like vines coming down with flowers along this little ridge here. Anyway, I like the way that came out. And anyway, I'm going to keep going. My evergreens look pretty close. My pine trees look pretty close. Sorry for the reflection and the shadows. Look pretty close to the original printed digital version. So anyway, as I said, I use my digital references here. I take it into my computer and I try to decide how to finish it. And I didn't know how to finish the midground and the foreground for sure. So this is what I decided to do, make like a little beach scene with some flowers on each side. So it kind of invites you into the image, makes you feel like, you know, you could picture yourself being there looking at the moonlight and looking at the flowers, the wildflowers in the landscape. Anyway, I hope you like what you see. I'll have this posted on my Facebook page when I get through with the